Hey Shalom, I can say brother I'm one from the Great Millstone Camp here in Philadelphia, giving all praises and new honors to Yahweh by Shem Shah by Shem Dash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and honors and citations out there to the hopeful elect. Okay, so this video is going to be entitled "The Truth is Becoming Popular. Esau's Lies Are Played Out." Okay, and the backstory of this, everything that's been going on, and you seeing the truth is being sprung up out of the earth. Okay, this is another great awakening, you know. And fast forward, seeing a comment that 21 Savage made about Nas saying he was irrelevant, which I already when he even when they posted it as how they posted it, I already knew what he actually meant. He's not relevant as social media wise. But now we're at the very very end. In order to be relevant, you got to tell the truth. Okay, it says the Lord has a problem or a controversy with the inhabitants of the earth, man. We in the time of judgment, man. Okay, we in the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, we in a time where the judgment was beginning at the house of Israel, and it been started. Okay, it been started, man. Now we at the end where the truth is springing up, which you're gonna get that in the scriptures. Okay, and everything's being exposed, including these 2/3, man. Okay, it's not all about Esau, man. These 2/3 gotta go, man. Okay, they gotta go, and Kyrie Irving, he bugged the hell out, man. He know the truth, but he posting that goddamn the left hand side shit, man. Okay, and he already capitulated. Okay, and you newcomers or you Israelites that just waking up, you gotta get on that level, man, to discern that dude is not in his right mind. Neither is Kanye Pest, man. He been sold out, man. He just now saying that we're gonna get into that too probably in another video. That he sacrifices mama. Okay, the ones that's in the know he sacrifices mama because yes he was right about the the music industry or the so-called white man who runs the music industry. He controls everything. Okay, he's on the left hand side and you got to do some demonic shit just to get by, man, just to make music, man. Okay, if you want to become on a certain level, okay, you want to sit at the peasant's table, you want to get those crumbs, you got to sell out, man. You got to bend over, you got to do all kind of demonic rituals, you got to worship Satan, you got to sacrifice your family members. Okay, but he ain't tell you that part. He's a false prophet, man. He's a double-minded man. That dude bugged out. He's bipolar, man. Okay, he's just using the truth to gain the world, man. Okay, to sit at the, but he is played out, man. Okay, he can't sit at the table. He can only get the crumbs off the master's table, man. Okay, Luke 16. This is not our rest. This is not our kingdom, man. Okay, we don't have no power. It's the Lord said this is His kingdom, then His servants will fight, man. Okay, we don't have the ability to fight the power. That power is who? Esau. We gotta wait upon the Lord, man, until He rise up to the prey. Okay, let me get that real quick. This is so that's Zephaniah 3 and 8 says, therefore wait ye upon me, say Yahweh Shem Shah, until the day that I rise up to the prey. That's what Jake don't want to do. They don't want to, wait on, come together or wait on the Lord. Yahweh Shem Shah. The elect going to come together, but the 2/3 not, man. Okay, it's going to be that distinction betwixt them, okay, or between them. They're going to have that still going to have that friction. Even they're going to come, to come together, during those race riots. But they the 2/3 though, man. Okay, and they coming back now. But we looking for the fruits worthy of repentance, man. Cause you got Israelites that don't give a shit, man. That's not going to get right. Okay, you got Israelites that's not subscribing to Israel, man. Okay, Y'all not gonna make it, okay? Because I'm reading it right here. You gotta wait upon the Lord, man. That they don't want to believe. They don't have no faith, man. Our people are faithless, okay? Man, it's scriptures for days, man. Scriptures for days. This is Second Ezra chapter 15 and 2. I'm gonna go to verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, which is the Bible, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. The incredulity means unbelief. Okay, and who was that? Israel, the 2/3, man. Make thy face hard against their faces, man. He talking about the 2/3, man. Our fight is mainly against our own kind, man, our own people. We always known that. It's always been like that. Okay? But the Lord's going to destroy the 2/3, and he's doing it now, man. And he's exposing everything at the same damn time. Everybody waking up to the rapid takeoff sacrifice, man. Okay? And again, this is a great awakening. The way I woke up is when Michael Jackson got murdered, man. I was like, how the fuck he get? What the fuck was that? Hey, there's no way a man that was more talented than his cast, okay, than his dancers, just dropped dead like that. That's how I woke up, and then I started finding more. I started inquiring more. You know, that's how I woke up. So this is another great awakening. But guys like Kyrie and Kanye, they sold out, man. Or they just on the left hand side, man. Like again, Kyrie Irving, he's posting nonsense. He's posting some African shit. But yet you got a picture. By the way, I posted that King David picture a long time ago and brought it to the masses. Okay, that was through painstaking research in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, and he's using the one that I posted on my Tumblr years ago, man. Okay, that's crazy. But yeah, here you posting King David, okay, and that was from a fresco in Italy, and the date was 1411. Here he posted a picture of King David, but yeah, he promoting that African shit, man. He's a ball of confusion. He's double minded, okay. He's not a man of the Lord. He don't subscribe to Israel, man. Okay, a lot of these other guys that know about Israel, like I said before, they're not subscribing. Okay, and like I mentioned before as well, that the truth is becoming popular. That's the title of the video, because we in that time. Okay, I want to get something on this, but let me finish this off. It says Zephaniah 3:8 says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, say Yahweh Shem Yahushua, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them." That's what's happening now. Okay, hell have moved from beneath thee. Man, I gotta get that too. But the again, man, prepare, wake up the Gentiles, prepare war. Okay, we in that time right now, man. Precept upon precept. Okay, we in that time. The wars are rumors of wars, nation against nation. Okay, Satan divided against his kingdom. Satan be divided against Satan. How then shall his kingdom stand? We in that time. Okay, he beheld Satan fall like lightning. We just seen 6 people die in like a World War II air show, man, and we in World War III. Okay, China already they in war, man. Okay, Russia they about to drop some damn nukes, man. Okay, and we in that time, and the Most High is exposing everything, but he has his true worshipers, man. Okay, his true subscribers. That whole subscriber thing and the followers that comes from the scriptures. All these things, in the world, their vibrations goes back to the scriptures, man. We are the salt of the earth, man. They can't do nothing without Yahweh Shem Shah. It says Jacob is the former of all things. So we in that time right now. It says Isaiah 34. Okay, it says to pour upon them my indignation, righteous anger. We in that time. Even all my fears anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So you shouldn't be one of you Israelites out there. You shouldn't be want to live it up here in America. Having inheritance and generational wealth in America. America's or land or all that bullshit. Okay, America's gonna be burnt up completely. Okay, let me get this one, man. I'm trying to stick to the topic, but this is Malachi 4:1. It says, "For behold, the final warning, admonition, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven." Okay, that's when America is going to be destroyed by fire. Okay, the earth shall roll to and fro like a drunkard. Okay, we in that time right now, and it says, "All that do wickedly shall be stubble." They terminated to judgment day, and that damn woman, the black woman that claims they got that from the Bible. She got that, her family got that from the Bible, man. Okay, that's in the Bible. You ain't make that up, man. The Matrix, you ain't. That's in the Bible. Okay, that's all in the scriptures, man. She ain't make shit up. That's why she ain't get paid, because they got that from the scriptures, man. But they won't tell us that. All these great movies, it's inspired by the scriptures, man. I don't even want to. That's a man. I talk about that forever. Okay, all these goddamn movies, TV shows are all about Israel, all about the scriptures. Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, the damn this one of them. Damn Lucifer. Who was God? It was a black man. Like, come on, man. That's the only one I'm gonna do. But anyway, that's the time we living in, where America's gonna be burnt up. We in that time, man. Okay, you got a nigga named Doo-Wop. He's famous for singing. He's gonna kill his mom. Man, I don't even want to repeat the rest, man. That shit is demonic. Okay, but yet he was on Cool Kicks, and they was praising him, man. That shit was insane. Like, this is the generation that we live in. This is the world that we live in today, where it's popular that you're gonna commit. I forgot the the side word, but you gonna murder your parents, man. That's some Edomite shit. That's some Satan shit. Okay, that's some left hand side king shit, man. Okay, that's some demonic shit, man. But yet they was recording them laughing, like, what the and his parents made him do it. Like, what is going on? Look at Dwayne Wade. Look at Little Nas X. Man, I got it right here, man. Fuck you niggas, man. There we go. Isaiah 65:11 says, "But ye are they that forsake Yahweh Shem Shah," especially the ones that went back in the world, that forget and guess what? You're going to receive a worse punishment. That's the kicker, man. The ones that you didn't, man. Let me get. I have that? No, I gotta get that, man. I gotta get that, man. It's so many of them, man. Man, come on, bro. I mean, Hebrews. It's so many of them. Man, it's so many of them. Okay, I'm gonna go to the point. This is Hebrews 10:38. It says, "Now the just shall live by faith." Okay, the real men of the Lord, as you see it. You got Nate talking about he not a hate group. Then he talk about the faith-based Israelites. He literally telling you he's not a man of the Lord, or his group is not the chosen ones, man. Okay, when it literally says hate the evil and love the good, man. These guys are paid off, man. They Baptist preachers. They Israelite Baptist preachers, man. Okay, they have, they just have a worldly vibration. They don't have the spirit of Yahweh shot. But anyway, they teach for filthy lucre's sake. But anyway, it says, now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. Damn, man. Can you imagine that, man? I could talk about that. You turn your back on the father and his son, man. You basically sold out, man. Like Esau. You gave up. You gave up your birthright, man. It said, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved, man. You gave up your seat on the kingdom for what? You messed up the grace, everything, man. The mercy. You threw away all that for what, man? You threw away the salvation, the mercy, everything, all that. And it's going to tell you how important it is to wake up, man. That this truth is everything. Nothing else matters. But going back to the title, guess what? The truth is becoming popular now. One of the top elite Rothschilds, that nigga gone. I swore that dude was gonna be alive. He gone, man. Unless they just say he's going and they went hiding somewhere. Okay, but guess what? You going into slavery, man. You going into slavery, man. But that's we on the 2/3 right now. Okay, you know your fate. You know who you are, Esau, and you can't keep a lid on it. Why? Going back to the title, your lies are played out. Okay, your lies are played out. It's all about the truth now. And Dave Chappelle, he did a skit on SNL, and you gutter rats, you going crazy. He ain't even say nothing. He said something, but he ain't really say nothing. He ain't say nothing at all. Okay? The truth is you can't keep a lid on it anymore, Esau. You trying to sweep this Kyrie thing under the rug. But guess what? You can't. And now people they man, anybody that say anything against them, they on your ass. Okay, they coming at Shaq, Shannon Sharp, all these niggas out here, man. Okay, Slocky, man. I was going to these sellout niggas, man. Dwayne Wade, man. That fucking demon. They sold their children out, man. They passed them through the fire. Okay, you got a goddamn little baby. He in first grade, talking about he gonna kill his man. Man, that shit is demonic, man. You got Little Nas X. You got Dwayne Wade about to chop his son's dick off. He made him look like a whole goddamn woman, man. But shall I not visit these things, saith the Lord? And like I said before, Yahweh Shem Shai has a problem with the inhabitants of the earth. You niggas, man. You fucking niggas. You niggas are out of line, and the Lord is putting you in line by way of judgment. Okay? Man, there's so many scriptures, man. Man. Alright, read this. It says, but ye are they that forsake the Lord. I was going into, again, you especially, that's what happened. Especially you goddamn niggas that sold out amongst you Israelites, man. You gonna get the worst death. Okay? But going into you entertainer 2/3, okay? You in the sports world, this world, and you super high up. You're lifted up with pride. You got your riches, your resources, yada yada yada. But guess what? Those riches not going to deliver you in the day of wrath. Okay? And that crypto shit and those actual, tangible wealth like, gold and silver, it's gonna be valueless, man. Because what? You niggas gonna be promoting that chip, man. That charagma. And you see it now. You seeing how Jake is promoting that number, man. They promoting the left hand side. The children of the wicked. They gonna do it again. When Esau implements that RFID microchip. Okay? Just like with the jab. Who was the first people or the first person to take the jab? It was a so-called black woman, or in America. Okay, I don't know who got it first, America or any other country, but here in America, the so-called black woman was the one that took it first, man. So our people are fully submerged in Esau's vibration on his left hand side. It says the way of the wicked seduceth them. They love Esau. It says, ye are your father the devil. Okay? And the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning. And going back to that sacrifice, you seeing a takeoff. That's again, it's a great awakening. People waking up to that shit. The damn mama coming out saying QCP's mama coming out and say that was a sacrifice. Again, going back to Kanye West. He said the truth. Okay? But he sacrificed his parent, his mother. Okay? The truth is coming out, man. People are waking up. Like I said, people that's going against Kyrie Irving, people knocking at their doors, man. People not rocking with Shaq or LeBron James no more, man. He had the symbolic, sellout hat of Barry Bonds. Not Barry Bonds, Jackie Robinson, Slacky. They needed an equal 4 + 2 = 6. He's promoting that number. He's letting you know he's a sellout, man. Okay? All you sellouts are going to get wrung out by Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, man, there's so many scriptures, man. I ain't even finished this one. It says that forget my holy mountain, Yahweh Shem Shah. And again, going back to that subscription. Okay? Our people are not subscribing to Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Like I said, Kyrie Irving, I don't know that nigga crazy. That nigga believe in it's a flat earth. Okay? He's the 2/3 prophet. Okay? And it says in that furnace the drink offering unto that number. Our people are the main ones pushing Esau's agenda, man. Okay? And niggas they just live in sin any damn way, man. They not serving y'all, man. I gotta get that too, man. I gotta get it, man. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. This is Hosea 4:1. It says, hear the word Yahweh Shem Shah, you children of Israel, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah have a controversy or a problem with the inhabitants of the land, or the people of the land, or the earth, because there is no truth, no mercy. That's why the title of the video, the truth is popular now. Let me see what yeah, it's becoming popular. Okay? All that Esau lying about Cheddar Borgia or him being the savior, I don't even know. I ain't even want to say that. That's a that's a goddamn lie, man. Okay, all everything's being revealed now, man. We are in beautiful times, man. The translation is happening. Okay, heard a report. Well, I'm hearing a report that is, you know, Israelites are more richer than Esau now. Well, certain, sections. There's more poor Edomites than it is Jakes now. That's what I'm hearing in the reports, and that's what the curse is being put in our enemies. And the Lord, again, He's going to deal with the 2/3, man. But you seeing how to, hey, you can't keep a lid on Esau. Can't keep a lid on it anymore, man. It done came out, okay. And this is still a hot topic. I don't think this is going to go away. And they still demanding this nigga do other crazy shit, okay, proving that they run every goddamn damn thing Amalek, okay, the Khazars. They know that the Edomites, Edom is modern Jewry. It tells you in the scriptures that the Lord is going to destroy us and put the heathen in our land. It literally says that. It's like they don't even worship the Most High. They don't even believe in God, okay, nor so-called Jesus Christ. Okay, they believe in the Talmud, man. They follow the Talmud. They don't follow the Torah to knock. Okay, they don't follow that, man. They the wicked. They're the wicked, man. And the Lord has a problem with them. Okay, Esau can't hide anymore. It's time for him to be exposed. Is this the man? Okay, we are in that time. That's why they just label you anti-Sem just for mentioning them. Even Dave Chappelle said that if you say the Jews, there's a consequence. Okay, there's two words you can't say: the Jews. Okay, it's a quote. I forgot who quoted it, but they said, "If you want to know who rules the world, know who you can't talk about." And that's Amalek. You can't talk about them. But guess what? We talking about you now. And we've been talking about you. But now is the time. Now the finger is on you. Okay? And it's being brought out. People, hey, man, they had a major involvement in the slave trades. The truth is coming out, man. It's springing forth, man. Okay? And it says, then shall the end come. Okay? It says, no knowledge. So the Lord is putting that back in the land, in the earth. It says by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, okay, and they're going controversy with Israel, the niggerdom, okay, they break out and blood touches blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and that's happening right now. It says, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish. That's right, grow weak, lose vitality or lack vitality, feeble. That's today. With the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven, Esau has destroyed the earth, man. Man, god damn, there's so many scriptures to get. Oh my goodness, man. My head is just running. This is Revelation 11 and 18. It says, the nations are angry and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, the heathen, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto, in the 2/3 as well, unto the servants, the prophets, but they coming back in their right mind, to the servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name. Okay, these are the elect. Okay, and you're going to see how they elect. The truth is everything, man. And the elect were the ones that held on, man. Okay, that held tight. man, I gotta get that too. And they were delivered, man. And they were glorified. This shit is heavy, man. I had to pause right there. I literally was about to get 100 more scriptures, but I'm gonna keep it moving. It says, "And them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth." That's Esau. He destroyed the earth, man. Okay? So the finger is being pointed at him. It says, "The fishes of the sea also shall be taken away." We've been seeing that. We've been seeing that. The properties are coming to pass at an alarming rate. And now Esau, he can't hide no more. All right, this is Isaiah 44 and 5. It says, "One shall say, I am Yahweh's." Yeah, Kyrie, yeah, Kyrie Irving. His excuse was when he made that post, which he did that on purpose. Okay, he said that the Lord name is Kyrie. Okay, Kairos, something like that. And he said, "Oh, that was dope. That's why he so called posted it." Okay, so that's happening now in the Great Awakening. Okay, like just like Kanye West saying that he's a Hebrew Israelite, or he's a Jew, or he's a black Hebrew, whatever the hell he was saying, man. Okay, just like Kyrie Irving. It's just like other people came out and said, man, or proclaimed, or that stood with those guys, man. But you seeing the truth, and again, we living in beautiful times. Esau can't keep a lid on it. It's so much content, man. It's so much content. Going back to what I said earlier about the 21 Savage thing about Nas saying he's irrelevant, and people just made content on it. And then, like I said, in order to stay relevant today, you got to say the truth now. You can't be on no bullshit no more, because what the lies are being played out, and more things is going to be exposed, man. You can't hide it no more. But Esau, he's going to basically seduce the people more and more with his dainties, man. Then people are just going to get more and more wicked. But guess what? It's going to be more and more judgment. And you seeing more burglaries than ever before. That's all you seeing on the news now, man. I forget, was today or yesterday, they said some top rapper, his home was burglarized. And that's been happening for months now. And these damn Latin tribes that come up here from the Americas, they over there on the west side burglarizing and terrorizing Edomite neighborhoods. We at the very end, man. The very end. I'm gonna go to verse 3. It says, "For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty." The water is the word. "And floods upon the dry ground. And I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing upon thy offspring. And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the watered courses. One shall say, I am the Lord's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto Yahweh. Hashem Yahushua and surname himself by the name of Israel. So you seeing it now, okay? Islam is played out. The Rastafari is played. All these different movements and these different religions that Jake is in, these different idols that they worship, or whatever the hell they call themselves, is over with. Now it's Israel. Now people are inquiring about who are the Israelites. Okay? Again, you got 144, 444. And that just gives a confirmation that we've been telling the truth the whole time. It gives a more confirmation, man. Okay? Infinite confirmation. Confirmation. Just like when Kanye West or Ye, whatever the hell he want to call himself, he said he sacrificed his mama. Like we've been saying that forever. Okay, when it happened, and we've been telling you prior to that, that's what they do. That's what Jake do. And if they want to get to a certain level of wealth or prestige, they gotta bend over. They gotta sell out. Okay, they gotta sacrifice. They gotta be on the left hand side. Okay, he exposed Michael Jordan, sacrificed Bill Cosby. The majority of our people that's on the top, they had to make those sacrifices, those blood sacrifices. That's being brought out by Kanye West himself. The most recent one was Takeoff. He was taken out of the earth. That whole thing, man, that was, man, everybody's seeing that. You can't deny that shit, man. You can't say it was an accidental murder. Even the battle rapper Geechee Gotti said that. And he said that he subscribed to Israel. Okay, you seeing it. And those niggas, those battle rappers, especially in New York, they all always, cause again, we are everywhere, especially in New York. Okay, New York is like the mecca of America. It's just like the capital, the Trend City. So of course they talk about they was doing it then. Now it's more now. The truth is coming out. It's sprung up. Okay, let me get into this word subscribe. He said the way I'm laying these Jews down, you think I'm anti-Semitic. He was talking about killing his own kind, and he acknowledged that he's an Israelite. Like the truth is coming out. It's the truth is popular again, man. Or it's popular now or whatever. But you go into this word, it's katab for subscribe. I'm gonna go to the point. It says record. Okay. And nowadays, what do you use the word record for now? Recording yourself with a video camera. Okay? Be recorded. And that's what we do now. Much, much bigger than these niggas in the world. Okay? We out there on the highways and byways. This is the most important thing. Okay? That these people are missing. It says go out on the highways and byways and compel them. They missing the whole doctrine, man. They getting fed. They got fed literally nothing. They ain't saying nothing. Even though this thing is major, but they haven't said anything, man. They said absolutely nothing. Wait till man, talk. Wait till Esau is revealed, man. The man of sin, Lucifer. Okay. Revelations 12:12. Having great wrath, the devil is coming down unto you. The Edomites having great wrath because he knoweth he have but a short time. Okay. Here now, you see the truth is coming out. He got to wrap this shit up. It said the Lord's going to speed up the time, man. He has to wrap it up now, man. He got to pick up the pace now. He's being exposed for the devil that he is, for the liar and deceiver that he is, man. And again, they didn't even say anything. That's the crazy part. They ain't going to the scriptures about Revelations 13 and 13. Wait, 13 and 10? Yeah, 13 and 10. Revelation 2 and 26. Revelation 19. Revelation 1 and 7. It's so many scriptures, man. Matthew 24. They ain't going to that. But guess what? We're doing it. And we're recording it. Okay? Through the power of the internet that was created by the Most High. It was a comedian years ago. I forget his name, but he said he did a skit. He said that Google was God.
Sorry, I can't do that in Google Chrome.
That's fucking Satan, man. Goddamn, Satan. But he said Google is God, man, because the information highway. Psalms 19. Let me get that real quick. Let me get this one too. This is Daniel chapter 12 and 1. I'm gonna go to 1. It says, and at that time, the time is the time of the end. We at the time now. Man, it's so much to talk about. Like I said, there's so much content, man. Every every minute, damn near every moment now, is something happening. Especially with this situation. It's something happening, man. It's so much content. You can do videos forever, man. You know? We in a time where the truth is sprung up, man. You know? And our elder apostles, they was doing it when it wasn't popular, man. Okay? Imagine that. Now fast forward. This is how you know we at the end. It's non-stop content. You can't breathe, man. It's so much going on. And the Lord is judging the place. And that's putting the most terrible fear inside of you, man. It said it's terrible to fall into the hands of the living power, man. The Lord is destroying the out of these people, man. And especially, they're gonna say it again. Say it mad, man. He peeled off, man. Oh my God. He like, yo, man, fuck you, nigga. He mad because this his kingdom is it's a wrap. The time of the end. Okay? The time of the end. This motherfucker made me lose my train of thought, man. That's Satan for you, man. But anyway, the great prince, yeah, the great prince. Let me go back. And this is in that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, the Israelites, and there shall be the time of trouble, Jacob's trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. That's Jacob's trouble. It says the same exact thing. Let me get it, man. Like shit, I gotta prove all things. That's what the Bible say. This is Jeremiah 30 and 7. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It says, see, it is the time of Jacob's trouble, but the elect shall be saved out of it. Okay? Man, being in this truth is, you can't express, you know, the gratitude and everything else, like, and the 2/3, they gonna have to find that out the hard way, man. through death by pain. They're gonna have to find out the hard way, especially the ones that turned their back on the Lord. And that's sending chills through my goddamn body. Saying that, man. That's crazy, man. You really gotta think of like, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like we said before, this is worse than the mafia, man. You can't get out of this thing, man. You then you put the Yahweh Shah to an open shame, man. The Lord had to go through something we couldn't fathom, man. Man, let me just keep going, man. Let me just keep going, man. It says, going back to Daniel 12 and 1, it says, such as never was there since, this is a tongue twister, such as never was since there was a nation even to that same time. And at that same time, thy people, it says the same thing, shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book, the elect, and the one third. And many of them that sleep in the dust shall awake. And you're seeing that now with the second great awakening. It's probably was like more than that. But Esau, he hijacked the woke movement and turned it to some goddamn homosexuality. Man, shit, man, I'm gonna keep going. It says, "Son to everlasting life, the elect." Okay, and son to shame and everlasting contempt. Obviously Esau. You know, damn man, this is really Esau, man. God damn, damn. But the 2/3, you can put the 2/3 in there too. They're going to be extremely remorseful in the kingdom. They're going to have their heads down, man. They're going to have their heads down in the kingdom. Then you got to imagine that guilt, man. That shame. Because our people here, guess what? They've been shameless. So they gotta suffer, man. But that's mostly it. This the guilt and remorse. But like the song says, everything gonna be alright. Cause we all gonna be on thrones. But it's just gonna be a hierarchy. The thrones of David. Or the house of David. And the house of David is the elect. And above that is Yahushua, and above that is Yahweh. And it says, and they that turn many to righteousness, so like it, and they shall be wise, so like it, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. Okay, it's so many scriptures to get, man. Just get anyway. All right, this is second Ezra chapter 2, verse 42. Damn, this thing is bad, man. Man, let me get this one first. You know, respect with favor. This is damn, man. Hey, the Lord speeding things up. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 4 and 15. It says, "He being made perfect in a short time fulfilled a long time, for his soul pleased the Lord. Therefore hastened he to take him away from among the wicked. This people saw and understood it not, neither laid up this in their minds, that his grace and mercy is with his saints, and that he had respect unto his chosen." Okay, and his chosen gonna have, impunity from sin, or sins from the law, transgression of the law. They're gonna be absolved of their sins, man. Okay, and that's the one of the greatest rewards we can have. Okay, it's like it says, that his grace, favor, and mercy is with his saints, and that he have respect unto his chosen. Yeah, I had two. This is Second Ezra chapter 2 and 42. It says, "And I Ezra saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, which is Yahushua, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said, yeah, I had to stop. So that, obviously, that angel was a man, and that proved it right there again. It says, and he answered and said unto me, and right there too, it says, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. There go the name again. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High, Yahushua, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Yahushua. They go the name again. Okay? So you other guys, you're not gonna receive that. You're gonna receive shame and disgrace. Okay? You're gonna be held in contempt. I think I finished on Daniels. All right, so now we are here. This is Second Ezra chapter 7 verse 43. It says, "But the day of doom shall be the end of Esau's time, or Esau's world, and the beginning of the immortality for it to come, wherein corruption is past." Okay, so we're going to be immortal. The elect, the Israelites are going to be immortal in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, we're going to get those new bodies. Okay, those extra celestial bodies. And temperance is at an end. Infidelity is cut off. Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. And guess what? It's happening now. It's happening right now. And it's going to happen again. But it's really going to flourish. And it says, "Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory." Our people ain't going to be trying to save Esau. Okay, just like they doing now. These sellouts, man. You're not going to save Esau, man. Esau is not being with us equally in the kingdom. You won't have to deal with that. Yeah, there's something in these scriptures here. I'm gonna go to this one. This is Second Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." Okay, the great miseries is happening now. Okay, and we are just in the beginning of sorrows, but things are speeding up. And then Esau, what was going on, he has to speed things up, and he's at the same time he's still exposing himself. Okay, the dominant series exposed Esau. Okay, everything he's doing, he's exposing himself. Like I said earlier, he can't keep a lid on the truth. They're exposing who they are as a people, the wicked. And you see here, according to what's going to happen in the end, there's going to be many great miseries. Okay, you just had a Jake at Virginia University. I don't know why, but he ended up killing three of his teammates. And guess what? They were all Jakes, including the shooter. Guess they were football players, and for whatever reason, he shot him. And that's another school shooting. School shootings used to be like a phenomenon. It used to be a strange anomaly, something that happened every now and then. But now it's every motherfucking day. Judgment is happening everywhere, man. You're safe nowhere. And you 2/3 gotta go, man. Okay, fucking that little nigga, man, talking about killing his parents, was singing about killing his parents, man, and they was all laughing. That shit was demonic. I'm like, what's going on today? How are we praising that? And that's a damn, he casting spells on these niggas' minds, man. That's a damn song. That's putting spirits on our people, man. And one thing I read, I'm gonna do a video on it. The homie people, okay, the woman king, those Hamites, when they were putting us in slavery with Esau, they cast spells on us, or they did witchcraft. They cast spells on us to make us forget that we had that they had any involvement in our slavery. They try to make us forget, and they try to make us forget who we are, man. They didn't want us to know that we're the Israelites. Okay, they didn't cause us to be to come out of our graves. And I'm gonna get that in the video in Revelation 11, Psalms 83. So these other nations, they got a lot to pay for too. But yeah, man, that nigga casting spells on Jake. So we at the very end, man. Okay, with where the magnitude of the judgments are increasing. And now that the truth has came out, like I said 100 times already, Esau has to speed things up. So this is a huge advantage for us, man. This is a huge W, man. This goes to show you that we've been telling the truth the whole time, and like going back to the whole, I keep calling this man nigga West, nigga West. When he came out and said he sacrificed his mom, which we've been saying that for years, but yet y'all laughed at us. We were crazy. Everybody on the damn comment when somebody got murked, we said that was a sacrifice. Oh, you guys always talking this crap about this, that, and the third, yada yada yada. But now this nigga just came out, yo, I sacrificed my mom. This person did it. That person did it. You know. Again, you can't keep a lid on the truth, man. That's a hot topic. Okay. And again, that was years ago. We've been saying that years ago, but yet no, you know, well, people in the know, they knew. Obviously the people in the music industry, they knew. They sacrificed Whitney Houston, then to kill her daughter. You know, they killed Prince. That dude, he was scared of elevators, but yeah, he died in the elevator. Like, these motherfuckers are wicked, man. Okay, and he was like, I say instrumental in exposing the music industry. Michael Jackson was another one. So this is another great awakening. We living in beautiful times, man. Even though we gotta catch hell, and we're worn the hell out. We living in beautiful times, man. It says, "Lift up your head, for your redemption draweth nigh." It says, "But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted. The time is come. The time to come is prepared. Plenteousness is made ready. A city is builded, and rest is allowed. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom, the kingdom." And it's going to be infinity times better than how it was said here. It says, I have not heard, no, I have seen what the Lord had have. I gotta get that, man. Every time. Every time. That's like a whole thing where I cannot quote that scripture. This is 1 Corinthians 2:9. And it says, but as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the thing which the Most High have prepared for them that love him. So the elect are going to be super blessed, man. Extremely blessed beyond measure, man. America is going to be no more LeBron James. We going to get that, man. We going to get that next, man. Man, I mean, we still getting it here. All these sellout niggas, man. We ain't going to remember them. The elect are going to be the most famous superstars ever. $144,000. That's the inheritance that we want, that we desire, that we work towards. It says the root of evil is sealed up from you. Damn, man. Yeah, these chains of darkness, this flesh, okay, and our stony heart, our rebellious spirit, man. It says wickedness in the moth is hid from you. You think the moth is like, well, I'm just being brainless, not knowing, being ignorant. And corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Okay, we're not going to have those chains of darkness, man. We're going to have those new bodies. Sorrows are past. Revelation 21, my favorite scriptures. I gotta get that, man. This is Revelation 21:3. It says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men. You know, the elect. You know, the Israelites. And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And the Most High himself shall be with them, and be their power. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Esau's world is passed away. The kingdom is translated from one people to another because of unrighteous dealings and injuries. Man, I gotta get that now. And this is second. I mean, Ecclesiasticus or the Books of Rock, chapter 10 and 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, Esau's world, Esau's kingdom, okay, it's Esau. It's talking about Esau. The kingdom is translated from one people, from the Edomites, to the Israelites, to another. Okay, Esau is gonna be taken out of power. Man, there's so many scriptures to get, man. Mm, mm. Let me keep going over here. It says, and he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Right, for these words are true and faithful. Man, everything's gonna be renewed. Yeah, you got people that get tripped up on a new moon. Like, are you kidding me, man? You guys are trolls, man. But anyway, that's some crazy shit, man. But anyway, he said unto me, It is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. It's self explanatory. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable, man, and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers, witches, okay? The abominable, even put the 230 in there, these goddamn homosexuals. Man, it would just say the wicked and murderers and whoremongers and the sorcerers and idolaters and all liars, Edomites, Esau. Esau and his followers, man, especially the 2/3. They gonna be the first ones to flock to take that charagma, man. Okay, and you niggas gonna be promoting that shit hard, man. And it says, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Okay, that's America being destroyed by nuclear fire. Verse 55 of 2nd Ezra 8, it says, And therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. Damn. For when they had taken liberty, they taught the 2/3, they despised the Most High. Okay? It says, thought scorn of his law and forsook his ways. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteous and said in their heart that there is no God. Yea, and that knowing they must die. Oh my God, man. It says, For as the things aforesaid shall receive you, so thirst and pain are prepared for them. Thirst and pain are prepared for them. The covenant with death shall be disannulled. For it was not his will that men should come to naught, but they which be created have defiled the name of him that made them, and were unthankful unto him which prepared life for them. And therefore is my judgment now at hand. this one. Go to the point. Man, damn man. It says Second Ezra chapter 9 and 8, or verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved is the elect and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith. Okay? It says it right here. This is Ezra. Okay? This is in the book of Ezra. It talks about the doing a work, okay, and having faith. Both, having works and faith. Okay? It's not a new thing. It's like having faith and receiving grace and mercy. That's not a new thing. Whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the sad perils, the great miseries, okay, and shall see my salvation, or Jacob's trouble, serious and immediate danger or trouble, shall see my salvation, the chariots of Israel, the so called UFOs or the spaceships, in my land, okay, Revelation 21, okay, New Jerusalem coming down from heaven, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Okay, we were chosen, the elect were chosen from the beginning. Okay, then they shall be in pitiful case. Who? The 2/3, especially our damn women. Okay, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. Okay, one of the things is what? Thirst and pain. Okay, hunger, because all of those are painful. It says they shall dwell in torments, and you're going to suffer many great miseries, man. Okay, many different afflictions and calamities, which you're seeing now. For such as in their life have received benefits, the 2/3 they receive, they living it up. They waxing fat, yea, they shine. They overpass the deeds of the wicked. Okay, but yet they receive benefits and have not known me. And they that have loathed my law, the 2/3, it's all about the 2/3, man. Who the main ones that fight against us, against this gospel, against this truth, the good news, okay, is for them, or is our own damn people. Okay? The Lord didn't choose them, man. He said he didn't choose the world, man. Okay? The Lord, when he come back, he's going to exterminate the 2/3, man. He said those that don't want to reign over, don't want me to reign over them, bring them hither and slay them before me. It says what? They will say it again. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance or the doors of mercy was open unto them, to this knowledge, okay, and you seeing what? The great awakening happening again. Okay? But yet they still did what? Understood not, but despised it. The same must know it. Let me get that. I gotta get that too. I definitely gotta get that. It's like it. The same must know it after death by pain. And therefore, be not thou curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Like I said, the meek shall inherit the earth. And that's Jacob's world. The first fruits of it are going to be the elect. Okay? The elect, or the pillars, are going to be the foundation of the kingdom. Just like you got these names that still are here today, the Rothschilds, you got every, you know what I'm saying? All these businesses that's still open, etc. We going to be those new foundations, man. And our name and our glory is going to last forever, for eternity, man. Everlasting. We're going to have an everlasting name and glory. Then answered I and said, I have said before and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop. I'm gonna stop right there, man. So it's gonna be few saved and many slain. Get this one. This is my favorite one out of the bunch. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. It says, Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Okay? When they see what? The deliverance, okay, of the elect. Especially the 2/3, man. When they see the deliverance of the elect, then shall they be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. And why is it strange? Because it's going to be spaceships. When Esau has been programming you the entire time, Independence Day, the world, the war of the worlds. Okay? That's Jacob versus Esau. They've been preparing you. It says it in Revelation. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon and his angels. There was a war in heaven. Let's talk about the times that we live in. Okay? When Yahweh Shah comes back and fights the other nations, at the same time, he's going to deliver the elect. Okay? And that's going to be something. That's why it says in Shelby they were amazed, like the elder apostle Ayathan, said years ago that the Lord's going to be on a reconnaissance mission. Okay, that's all it's going to be. He's going to deliver the elect from the wicked, okay, and from the destruction. He's going to be our savior. That's like you see a good ass action movie. You got the good guy. He saves the woman or he saves the day. That's going to be Yahweh Shah. He's going to save the elect from the destruction. And I would get like 100 more scriptures, but I'm gonna just keep on going. It says, so far beyond all that they look for. Whatever they believe in, that's what they looking for, man. But it's no, they're going to see something totally different, man. They're going to see the salvation of the elect, of the men of the Lord, okay, and their families, and they're repenting and groaning, the 2/3, for anguish of spirit, the sellouts, those that made a covenant with death, okay, especially the ones that turned their back on the Lord, okay, or who think they're the men of the Lord. This was he whom we had sometimes in derision in a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness. Starting off with our other apostles, man. And his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints? So again, all these celebrities, damn, LeBron James ain't shit, man. If unless he's doing the work or the will of Yahweh Shem Shah, he ain't shit unless he's on this side. Okay, he's not a high value man. Okay, make that real quick. I shall make a man more precious than fine gold. Okay, the elect. It says Isaiah 32:1. It says, "Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment." The glorious future. Okay, the king is who? Yahweh Shah. The princess is who? Yasha Allah, Israel. Okay, starting off with the elect, the house of David, and a man, the Israel, the who, the elect man shall be in hiding place from the wind, from the afflictions, the calamities, the destruction, the great miseries, the trouble, the woe. And a convert from the tempest, the nuclear missiles, man, the fire, the second death, and again those calamities as well as rivers of water. We read that earlier. I forgot where we read that at. It might have been Isaiah something. As rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Okay, that's another good one too. Ooh man, that's a good one. Now going back to this, it says, "Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us." Okay, they didn't receive the truth, man. They wasn't chosen to receive it, and that's when they're gonna know. Okay, then they're gonna know again in the kingdom. Okay, when they had their heads down. Therefore have they erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us. And the Son of righteousness, the Yahweh Shah, rose not upon us. He didn't sup with the 2/3. He didn't choose the 2/3. Like he said before, he didn't choose the world. But then which thou hast given me, for they are thine. Wait, let me get that. This is John 17:9. It says, "I pray for them, the elect. I pray not for the world." That's Jeremiah. Pray not. Man, I gotta get it again. For some reason, right now, I can't quote scriptures. This is Jeremiah 7:16. It says, "Therefore pray not thou for this people, the 2/3, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee." Okay? So there's going to come a time where the doors of mercy are going to be completely shut. And the rest of Israel, The rest of Israel not going to be able to come in. Just like the ark, okay? The Lord shut those doors, and those people drowned. The Lord only chose 8 souls that day. Only 8. And in this iteration, he's going to deliver the elect. Okay? I mean, some heavy times, man. But anyway, it says, I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine, the elect. Okay? It says, and we weary ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts. I gotta find that scripture I had. That I keep reading the same precept over and over. It's the spirit. Where there lay no way. And I brought out in another video how, one of those rituals, the crossroads. It's like another way of selling out, or another term for selling out. James Brown talked about it. His son talked about it. Okay? His son said he sacrificed his firstborn to get that plane. Okay? And James Brown was likely again murdered. So many, so many. Okay? Look at now. Look right now, man. He Takeoff, he became that music industry sacrifice. Okay? Just like Tupac. And it's quite interesting. There's a picture floating around with him and Quavo taking a picture. Takeoff, he has the Tupac shirt on, and Tupac, he was a hip hop sacrifice. And Quavo, he had the Michael Jordan t shirt on. And Michael Jordan, he sacrificed his father. I remember that saying that in the video before Kanye West brought what he said out. Because when I said that, even though we already knew that, but saying that before he said that, it wasn't validated. You was just crazy. But now that nigga, he just said, yeah, he sacrificed his father. Cause that's what you gotta do in Esau's kingdom, man. He's on the left hand side. That's why it says what? That the 2/3 worry themselves in wickedness, or in the way of wickedness and destruction. They didn't follow the laws. They despised the laws of the Most. You see these jakes, man. They refuse to serve the Lord, man. They make up their own laws. Okay? And at the same time, they follow after Esau. They gonna celebrate Thanksgiving. You think the Lord dealing with them? No. They with Esau. They with their father, the devil. He was a murderer from the beginning, the bold not in the truth. Again, going into those lies, man. And guess what? Esau can't. It's so many scriptures, but I'm gonna say that you can get on Esau for part two. And it says, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. I read that every single time, man. It's talking about the same thing over and over. It says, what have pride profited us? It's so many scriptures, man. It's so many scriptures. This is it says this is First John 2:15. It says, "Do not love the world." Why? Because it's Esau's world. So I'm gonna go right here. It's I can go up verses 2, but verse 14 is written unto you, fathers, because ye have known him that he is from the beginning. I have written unto you, young men, because ye are strong, and the word of the Most High abideth in you, and ye have overcome the wicked one. That's Esau. And it says, love not the world. And Esau, he's on the left hand side of Satan. Or Satan is on his right side, man. He don't worship the Most High. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. So if you don't love it, then what you gotta do? You gotta hate it. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? Like, what are you guys talking about? You're not a hate group. You just telling us that you're not the men of the Lord. And you love the world. Okay? Ye are your father the devil. Now, like I said before, you're teaching for filthy lucre's sake or lust, and you're inflated with pride. It says, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. And it says it's hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. It's not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, which is Esau's world. We know it now. And the lust thereof. Okay, that spirit of wickedness. Okay, let's get it again. Hmm. It says, but the day, this is Second Ezra chapter 7 and 43, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of mortality for it to come, where incorruption is past. Okay, and temperance is at an end. Let me see something. Hmm. Yep. Infidelity, being faithless, is cut off. Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. But he that doeth, like First John 2 and 17, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Man, so many scriptures. James 4 and 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, talking to Israel, okay? Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High, or hatred, okay? Whosoever therefore will be an enemy, like be a friend of the world, is the enemy of the Most High. This is that's like going back here. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and 7 says, "We wearied ourselves in wickedness, in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through the deserts where there lay no way. But as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. What have pride profited us, or what have riches with our vaunting or boasting brought us? Nothing." Like I said, you men that think you're high by you men, guess what? You want to find out that you're nothing if you haven't, if you didn't serve Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, you're nothing. Okay, you can be in the man spirit, but if you're not serving Yahweh Shem Shah, guess what? You're nothing. Okay, you're nothing. If you don't repent, and serve the Lord, learn who you are. Okay, let them talk about the men and go out and teach, because that's what it's all about. So again, those men that look at Birdman Kevo, man, that dude is gone, bugged the fuck out. Okay, he is of his father, the devil, man. He got a damn tattoo of goddamn Elon Musk and some other damn devil, and I think he got Bill Gates, Steve, whoever, some other damn devil, man. All Edomites. I think Jeff Bezos, something like that. That nigga bugged the fuck out, and he's telling you that he chose the world. Okay, he chose the riches of this world, man. Okay, and it says what, or what good have our riches with our vaunting brought us? And that's all Jake does is boast. They flex. They wax. They shine. They kicking their feet back, man. Okay, Jake is a troll, man. They ain't taking this. They ain't serious about this. It's all jokes. It says all those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hasted by greatly. Hmm. I'm gonna go to 15. It says, "But the righteous shall live forevermore. Their reward also is with the Lord, and their care." That's why it says, "Lay up your treasures in heaven," and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the. Wow, wow, that's wow, from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm he shall protect them. He shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature of his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. Now I can stop right there. I can stop right there. So with that, hopefully that was edifying. Till next time, I say shalom.